Good morning, and this is Carl from Mobile Home Design, Decoration, Saving a Buck on a Dime. Hi, this is Carl from Moni, Illinois, and this is about my guest bedroom this time, or the catch-all room. Either way, you know what, even though it's a guest bedroom, I've been here for a year and I had one guest, and she was kidnapped by the gypsy, so I guess it's going to be a catch-all room. It's a pretty big room. I was amazed myself at the size, and as you could see, it's about 7:30 in the morning, and let's take a quick look out the window. I'm not sure if this is going to come out because it's pretty sunny, and you can see that we got a lot of snow out here in Illinois. Right now, the actual temperature is -3. The wind chill, I believe, is -35. So it's not really that bad. Anyway, I digress. So, let's take a look at the room. This is a shelf that I was lucky enough. It's not on the small side. It's about, I'm going to say about 30 inches. And I picked it up again at the Salvation Army this time, and the price was about $3.99. And if you notice, I got a pig. This is a pretty cool pig, and I was pretty lucky. I think I got $1.99. And I have a big selection at a lot of your thrift stores of these country welcome home, welcome brand signs, and you can get a couple of them and get them as you go and put them away and then use them as you need them, because you're not making a big investment all at one time. You got to be smart and get yourself silk plants as you go, either at the 99-cent store and or thrift stores. Now, this was another shelf that I got an exceptionally good deal. This shelf has cows and ducks on it and sheep, so we'll leave it at that. I do plan on getting those little things off of there so it's a little bit more neutral, but I'm not 100% sure, and I'm a lot lazy. So I'll work on that as I go. Now, these plants were pretty reasonable. They were $4.99. They're pretty big. They do need a cleaning. And I tell you something, soap plants are the easiest things to clean. You just get regular soap, cleaning soap. Dawn is the best. Dawn will clean anything. Let me tell you something about this stuff. Dawn is great. On the commercials where they're cleaning the animals and the oil spills, it's true. Dawn works. And you just put it in there upside down if you don't want to pull all the junk out in there. And if you don't have the time, you shake it and the water is filthy. And it works. And you let it air dry. In about an hour or so, it's nice and fresh. The color comes up. And again, here we go with the baskets, all the little odds and ends. And you build up your inventory. And you'll be surprised how fast that works. Now, this headboard is oak. It's solid oak, which is really cool. This thing was $5 at a country store. I had mentioned it before. It's a queen size. I never remember the name of the store. I have no idea why. And they are the ones that buy your better quality country, contemporary, a little bit of everything, but it's your better furniture. And when people remodel or they're moving or so, you know, they'll buy bulk stuff, and people will usually get the cash or they'll get an in-store voucher, and it's really nice. You know, what the heck? And mattresses, again, I always recommend buy mattresses new. Unless it's from a family member that you know, you don't want to take a chance with bed bugs. You've heard the stories. They're true. Bed bugs are out of control. That's something you would never think about in this country, but baby, they are B-A-D, and that's one of the few words I know how to spell correctly. And I think you guys know me well enough to know I do not know how to spell. Or I do, but between my brain and my hand, it gets lost somewhere. Lost in space, lost well, in the vortex. Anyway, this is a rocking chair that was from a family friend who I had mentioned before. She went into a nursing home, and the rocker is great. It's a nice oak, medium finish, which actually is pretty close to the headboard. It's a little bit lighter, but what the hey, the price was right. And it's nice for the guest bedroom, doesn't take up a lot of space. That's pretty cool. And then we'll go to this piece over here, which is a nightstand, which I just got. One of my roommates got it from his sister. Price was right. The price was $0 again. It had a glass top on it, and that was a pretty good deal because glass is good. The lamp, got this at another store. The lamp was $3.99. Brass, an antique finish, cleans up with a little bit of a damp cloth. You don't want to put detergent on it. The lampshade is a little bit messed up on the back side of it, but no one's going to see it. And if they're your family or friends and they see it and make a comment, throw them out in the winter. You don't need those kind of friends. They know you, they understand you're not rich. You give them a nice clean bedroom, clean mattress. If they don't like it, go to Howard Johnson's. Anyway, now this is a real deal. This is so funny. This set is, I don't know, maybe 36 inches, maybe 40, probably 40. Now, one buddy's son gave this to him. This thing works really great. It's one of the first HGTV Sonys. And hook it up to the cable. This thing has a fantastic picture. I am really surprised. But it's a monster. It's huge. I mean, this baby's big. Anyway, so I put it in the guest bedroom. So our guests in this house have a nice big bed, queen size. They have a nice big honking TV set. And price was right again. Thank God for family and thrift stores. I mean, God bless families. Especially mine, because I have to have a sense of humor to be in my family. And then here's a really nice dresser, again, from that wonderful family member who went to the nursing home. And it's that pickled flavored or pickled color, pickled tasting. It has something to do with pickles. And this is really nice. It's a pine dresser. I love pine. I wish it was a honey color, but it is a really nice dresser. And it's full of all my Christmas junk right now. If and when I have a guest, then I'll clean out a couple of the drawers, and that's cool. And on top of here, I have a couple of things, a couple of family pictures, and reminiscent stuff. Picture of me and my sister and brother when we were just little tykes. And many, many moons ago, a little rocking chair. And this one, when I was very young, I was like 35 years old. Very young, 35. Yeah, well, that's another story. And this one is really unique. This is, you know, a lot of the furniture is from the aunt who went into the nursing home. This was, she was into sewing, and I got one of her sewing cabinets, even the sewing machine. This is, what do you call it, a thread holder for all the different threads she had. And it was all the different colors and so on and so forth. And it's really unique. It's a nice pine wall shelf that was made by one of her nephews. And it's actually a piece of wall sculpture right now. And I think it's really unique. It's got a lot of interest. Everybody who's seen it really does like it because it has color. It has a lot of ambience. Again, not ambulance, it's ambience. And it's a good sized room. And here I got the guest towels. I've got them on the quilt rack, which, you know, again, they make great plant stands because this has a shelf on the bottom. Again, it's great in the bedroom. This can even go in the bathroom, which is a great idea for guest towels to keep them separately. You don't want their funguses. You know, I used to like that commercial, The Fungus is Among Us. Hey man, gotta be careful. And then this is the second shelf that I made with the pieces around the side, which you can see. And these are all the other odds and ends with the plants. Silk plants are great. They fill in the space, a little checkerboard, believe, and I do. Baskets, country dolls, metalwork, all kinds of things. And it's fun to do. It's relaxing. It keeps me off the streets. Ask my parole officer. Ask my psychiatrist. Ask any one of the 10 people that I'm currently in litigation with. Ha 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 ha. You know, the truth is, it's a good life. You gotta have fun. You can't be stone-faced all the time. Have a little bit of fun. It's not Candace on HGTV, God bless her. I love that woman. The woman she's gorgeous. She's got style. The woman's 8 feet tall. And she can do anything. But that's for people with a lot of money, which the majority of people my age, you know, close to retirement, disability, whatever, we can't do that. But why can't we be smart? Why can't we be comfortable? Why can't we can be creative and do all those things and live clean, nice homes that we're not afraid to have people over and say, hey, I can do these things too. Ask Carl. He told me how to do this stuff. It's easy to be creative, to be on a budget, a couple of bucks here, a couple of bucks there, save a little bit. Hey, I'll meet you in Vegas next year. God bless. This is Carl for Mobile Home Decorating on a Dime, on a buck, on a $1.05. Take care. 2014, Carl out. Now, where's that button?